Alright, bud.
Shit, I'm going to check which episode this is.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it 12 or 13?
Is it
So,
15?
who knows?
Then.
How are you, folks? We're back at it.
Go back. Who wants a job counting what episode it is?
We could do with a little production team.
No, we lost Jay. Man down.
Man down is right, yeah.
Well, he's gonna be a man up. God love him.
Savage.
I'm bollocks. Can I
Bollocks,
say
why?
that?
Why are you
Please
bollocks?
need to cut that. Just giving out, button. I feel real dizzy now. Just giving out the cunts on the
Driving
road.
down like road rage.
Just when I was taxing, I suppose that was another excuse for being fat. Let's go into that. Taxing for 13 to 18. What's that? The good to 5 years.
Was it 5 years?
Yeah, I took the road rage with me as well. 5 years I was down there.
Jeez, remember the first time with the van? What was it? That was one of the funniest things ever. I was down Malahide, you got someone in the van.
Boy.
What was that again?
Remember Dowling rang me, just to hear the fucking horn. The horn got stuck.
Oh, got stuck, that's right.
But, so, we have loads of time we can tell.
Come on, yeah, tell it, yeah, sure. Why not?
But-
Easy into it.
Easy into. So I started taxing in 2013. I got the licence. I was doing a card in a level 5, you know, the field
Yeah,
tax.
yeah, yeah.
So I was doing that. I got that, but I didn't fancy like doing it. Like, you know,
That's
it's
a
very
tough old
emotional.
job. That's a
it
very
is.
tough job.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, big
Don't know
time.
how people do that palliative care now.
Oh my God.
God, like that's a vocation. Is that what that's called?
100%.
Yeah. But anyways, I was doing the two things at once, and I'm not blowing me on. I'm going off here a bit, but one of the lecturers came up to me and says, "You should go to university and become a safety officer." I've never seen work like, and this is only a level 5 we was doing.
Sparking like.
No, in the healthcare.
Oh,
but you had
right,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
like health and safety as well, you know. So I was like, maybe I will. I like health and safety, you know what I mean?
And you like college as well, you like doing
I
college
love
courses.
college, yeah.
Go on, yeah.
I only love college because I get the student card and I get the spot of €5 or €6 for the year. for the
And
month,
cheap
for the year.
subway
The
meals.
cheap, yeah, the cheap subway.
Go on, yeah. So get us to the...
Oh,
Will you get us to the taxi, will you?
Yeah, go from A to C to D, I'm back. So we started taxing and I was... I was renting
Transporter, was it?
Chris, in fairness, fair play, he was helping me out. He was trying his best to get me on the road. He was bringing me everywhere, like. And I remember going up to the carriage office in Sandry getting me licence. It was Christmas 2013. It was like that. And Chris brought me up and he was like, yeah. And he said, yeah, nice one. And we went off and had to ring up a few places. I want to rent a taxi. And I got this place over in JFK Industrial Estate there. My God, this place, like, I walked in and it was like, I was thinking if the Yanks knew how much oil was on the floor here, they'd invade the kid. It was just, and then I said, oh, man, yeah, I'll take that. Still, you want to see this show?
A red joke, wasn't it?
No, it was great, and the boys called it the Hulk. It was a Nazi, a big Volkswagen Cavalier or something.
Yeah.
But man,
Something
Caravelle. Now
like
it
that,
was an absolute tank of a yoke. You could bring this thing in.
And this is your first time taxiing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time taxiing, right?
Yeah.
So I was in it, right? And the pedals were full of...
Will you get to the bleed?
No, but this how bad it is. So the pedals are full of oil. So I'm slipping through
Oh
it.
my God.
Couldn't get the oil out because the boys that are working on it, it's a man's car. He owns a mechanical company.
Yeah.
Or the mechanics. And they're then fixing it, but they're in these puddles of oil jumping in now with this car. So all it smelled the oil. Smelled the oil, the whole van. Anyways, it was in bits. That's what I'm trying to get to, that point of what it was, the worst fucking car you could ever think of, right? So I was at having a few issues with it and I was pissed off already, but I was out on a busy Saturday night. I was out in Gibney's in Malahide.
Yeah.
And I was only starting, I was nervous. So I said, we got a job and I didn't know where to go, what did I do? Google Maps was there, but still. So I I was a bit nervous, so instead of waiting the busy rank like Gibney, so I said I'll pull into the other rank, Duffy's and Mace's on the corner there.
Yeah, another one,
On the diamond, the Malahit. So, this woman got in, right? And she said she had a bag with her and all. She must came to the airport, went into Duffy's for the point, whatever. She goes, could you take me to Hout? And like, she was really nice and was like, nearly telling her, you don't want to get in the show, do you? Right? And I said, of course I can't jump in. And I was thinking, this can't be about blade 300 quid.
Not a way down.
You know what I mean? My Lloyd Hout. So I got out. I helped her, got the bag in. How you doing? Up you go. In she got. And I started the van, tried to start it. And I'd only turned the engine off because that was the trouble actually was having before with it. Because when I turned the engine off, it took me ages to start it again.
Yeah.
But I was running it for so long, I said, I better turn this out. I was running for about an hour or two and there was not busy.
Yeah.
The minute Pete turned the key off, that's when your woman knocked on the window. And I thought, it will start. So I got her in. Wouldn't start.
Oh my God.
And I says to her, sorry love, I'm going to have to help you out. I can't start the van. So I helped her out. She got in the taxi behind me, that was right? I was free because Hout was a good fare and he knew me way to Hout. She got in the car, pulled off. The minute he pulled off and I got in the van.
Van started.
So, fucking me, and a lunatic, I punched fuck out of the steering wheel. Right? But what happened, I was like, I better stop this because the airbag might come out, right? But the airbag didn't come out. The fucking
no airbag in it.
horn got stuck. Probably was no airbag in it.
Yeah.
The horn got stuck, right? And all you could hear was but then it stopped and I was like, no issue. But
You're stressing me out here,
some little outlet came, now I'll wrap up in a minute, but some little outlet came out of the mace then said, son, I'm only going around the corner. He goes, there's I think it was £7 he gave me. Like, don't even turn to me, and it's only a £5, and he was right. But I said, look, I'm a little bit annoyed. The fucking horn started acting the bollocks there. And he goes, yeah, was that you beeping? I said, I wasn't beeping. The thing got stuck, alright. And he goes, alright, he's sitting beside me. What happened?
Horn goes off.
When I turned, any time I turned left now, the horn was going off. So
God.
I had to turn left, and I turned left down the main street past Gibney's. And I said, fuck it, I'm going to make the most of this. So I rolled down my window, and the horn was beeping, and everyone was looking, and he was waving. I said, fuck, what else can I do? So I started waving at everyone just waving, and people were waving back. And yeah, a man was about 80, and I got him around to his gaff, and he says, son, there's another tenner. He says, I haven't laughed so much in all my life. I'm going to remember this day, the day I die.
That is savage.
And I rang Chris, what the fuck am I going to do? And he goes, he was laughing. He goes, I have to ring, I can't. He was laughing his head off. And next of all, right, I drove up to the Apple Green in Kilseely, and Froggy rings me. How are you, bud? And I could hear him. He was sort of trying to be serious, but he's laughing as well. Are you busy? Are you? Because and you could hear him laughing. Yeah. What did you ring me for, Fat? You want me to start this van? I don't. Start it up there. Come on, start it up. And I said, no, fuck out. You want to hear a horn blow your own horn, you prick, you.
Oh my God.
I had to go up, and when it started beeping again outside the garage, and your man's looking at me.
And like, full on beat, like,
I had to pull the loom out. But the loom controlled the lights and the wipers.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
So I said, fuck it. I'm going to push this back in, drive home. I'll pull the loom out then when I get home. I'll park it up. And the next day I went off to your man, and Chris goes, you know what you should do? Put the loom back in and embarrass him. Embarrass him, because all he'll hear is, and I did, put it back in.
It was grand.
Just after. No, you would think that. No, it was that beeping, and he's like, what the fuck? I says, that's a fucking piece of shit. I was paying him fucking 300 quid or something.
Yeah, I remember.
I said, that's a piece of dirt. I want the fucking backup car for tonight and tomorrow until that's fixed. And he goes, I don't have any other taxis. I says, no.
So what you doing?
I want your car. He's there, fucking what? I said, I'm after out now. I'm not giving you me fucking week's money. That thing's in bits. It's the weekend. We want to make money. By the time you had that fixed, it'll be fucking Monday again. I says, take no car. He gave me a brand new fucking Passat.
Savage.
Fucking deadly.
Come here, before we move away from that, was there not a thing where you had a fight with someone, you dropped them home, and you start giving out or something?
Oh, but there's so many stories.
That is, it's so funny.
Is that the one your man got? He came out with the marigolds and tried to clean me car because his kid got sick in the back.
I don't know. No. Oh my God.
Dude, that fella has some stories.
Oh, gee. We couldn't even talk about them here.
Nah.
Nah. Come here, right. Getting back to the normal showing.
No, but we like that. Just, let's not talk about being fat and exercise.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. I don't know if we'd have to cut most of it.
What you mean? Oh, yeah.
Things we'd be talking about, we'd have to cut.
Right,
no, but genuinely, how you? I'm not going to assume anything because I assumed something last week and you gave out to me. You're just sitting there thinking, we haven't done. How do you know I haven't done that? And so I'm not going to do that. So how have you been?
Very good.
Nice.
Yeah, very good. I don't know, sometimes you just get fed up and you're saying, oh, fuck it. Just sick of it all. Let's do it. Now,
Savage.
Field was good. Exercise was I gone back down to the spa with Stu. So we done the hot and cold. So like I'm not saying it's a fucking alternative to exercise, but definitely shocks the body into losing weight because when you cold plunge, your body's trying to heat up, and when you're hot, trying to cool down. So
we don't need to substitute, but the fact you got down there.
Yeah. But I'm getting to the stage where I'm going. I'm getting back to the stage where I'm taking too many tablets to counter stuff that wouldn't be a part of my life if I just fucking exercise.
That's a big thing, isn't it? Isn't it though?
I'm just fed up. Like even looking at the tablets going, you're 40 fucking two, like you're halfway through your life. You're not dead yet. Like, but you're 90. You have all these tablets in your fucking hand, like you shouldn't.
And it's all reversible. Well, I'd say majority of it's the skull or the spine stuff.
Yeah, well but even with my spine, like, just to take the pressure off the vertebrae, you know?
Yeah.
The discs.
Yeah, it's mad. I don't have as much tablets to take. I take one for the gout because actually, I think I was saying this. It's weird. I get my bloods done probably twice a year, because of my hypochondriac, and I haven't had a gout attack in a long time.
Right.
I think I've maybe had a small one that lasted a day or two in the last probably 10 months, right? And I put that down to training because apparently you're training when you're physical, you're doing physical activity, you're pushing the uric acid out of you, the crystals don't get a chance to form.
Oh, right, yeah, makes sense.
So I stopped taking me tablets then, and it was grand. But then I went in, got me bloods done, and my gout was probably the worst it's ever been.
Crazy.
But I couldn't feel it, so I was ignoring the fact. I couldn't, because I don't get gout attacks. Do you know what I'm saying?
How? Because uric acid is so...
Because it's moving.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right. Honest to God.
Jesus,
so, you know yourself, we're talking about this, like the way your uric acid measured, say a normal uric acid level is 150. My last reading was 770.
That's whopper.
And the one before that was only 500 or something, which is still very high. So I'm on these tablets, wasn't taking them, but I have to take them because actually, although I'm not feeling it, it's still in my body and it's really bad for your kidneys. Now, stuff like that frightens the shite out of me. Stuff like that frightens the shite out of me. And we were talking about these like health complications about being fat, and that is one of them. Like it's like your liver and your kidneys are things that, as a fucking obese person, we don't actually think about enough.
No.
And the damage is being done.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with the tablets I'm taking. Like I get the 6 months thing like yourself.
Yeah.
The bloods and like she says to me, I was down there yesterday just getting the read out. My uric acid was 470.
Which is down.
Which is down, like, but it's still like I don't have out now, but I'm just bothered. Like, if I had a piece of cheese, that's what it does. If I don't eat cheese, I don't get it.
Mad.
I just won't get it. Like, plus I like the steak. I like my steak gushing, like, my own on the plate.
Yeah.
But if I had a bloody steak, I'd go straight to my feet. I can nearly feel it trickling down.
Oh.
Like, gout is so dangerous still, though, because of the crystals, right? When they form, and that's what if the crystals still manage to get back up to your heart or your brain, like, they can.
Is that a thing? Is that possible?
It can happen. It's very rare because it's fighting the gravity. But like,
and I think me poor old my grandfather Frank, he had awful gout, and you see old lads, old timers, and they the big elbows and the big fingers, like it's the osteoarthritis stuff. But that's another thing about the gout is that it deforms your joints.
Yeah, but I have that in my toes. Not to be hard. I have a little thing in me. That's not happening.
Yeah, look my elbows. I'm getting on my elbows.
Yeah, I can say.
Yeah, thanks.
But if you hit someone with that elbow,
no, but like this is another thing. I was suffering awful bad with my elbows there last year, and again it's because of the gout. But because
you said to someone that's tennis elbow, they laugh because they know you don't like that.
No, definitely not. No, and I wouldn't mind. I could tip it. And
oh no,
the pain. Oh,
do you ever get it in your knees? God. I got it in my knees once.
I've got it in my knees, and what sparks at my knees, which is bananas, fish.
Bananas?
No, fish, which is bananas.
Oh.
Not bananas. It's fish.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
If someone fish. Said to me, "What meat could you live without?" Anything. I love fish. I love fish. I'd go over the steak, like fish over anything.
Ah, no, I wouldn't go that far.
Would you not?
No. But anyway, sorry, getting back to the thing. Yeah, I think that's a thing that we haven't really delved much into. Is like whatever it is all about the physical and the looking and the clothes and stuff. But actually, your insides.
Yeah. That's what I say. My doctor yesterday said, "Do you drink loads instead of water?" She goes, "No alcohol." I said, "No, barely drink." I said, "I'm a binge drink. Like, I'm not a weekend drinker, but if I went out, like, I'd have fucking probably 10 points."
Yeah.
Half a bottle of whiskey, but I didn't say that. But I was thinking it's all the fucking tablets, because we're not saying
probably
the
is the
damage
tablets.
we're doing.
But also, that's another good thing with all these tablets. Not a good thing, but with all the tablets you're on, you probably should be drinking mountains of water.
I know. And you know what? Not that I don't like water, like bland, add a bit of salt and pepper to it, but it's not. I like the Volvic, and I drink a lot of it. Fruity stuff,
I don't like fruity water.
I do. It helps me drink it,
Yeah.
So I do actually be black. Like, there must be 3 empty 1.5 litre bottles of muck empty.
Savage.
On the desk, like. But I probably drank them over the week, which is not enough.
No, you won't be drinking one of them a day.
Probably, yeah.
Liter and a half
2 of them a day.
Yeah, and actually on the drink, I said to Carol, we always give up stuff for Lent. Have done it since Isabel was born. So the kids are great. They religiously give up chocolate. So I said to Carol, I'm gonna give up. The 2 of us are gonna try and give up the drink, the Diet Cokes and the Zeros.
And what?
And just nothing. And just
water,
go fizzy water, tea, coffee. Not like I'm not gonna change that for Diet 7-Up. I'm gonna get rid of that. Now I love fizzy water, so I'll probably still keep drinking that. But for Lent now, I'm gonna try and knock that on the head. And it's funny because I get these like a breakout of fucking acne on my back.
Right.
And I was saying to Carol this week, it seems to be nearly gone. Which I don't know. It's obviously stuff that I'm putting into me, on my body. But it's I don't know. It's mad. I think we underestimate the damage we can do from what we consume.
Yeah.
It's bananas, like.
I just loved it. I would have been loving to be not born, I suppose. Like, people say you're born gay. Are you born athletic though? Like, or is it something that's I was brought up in a very religious family.
Yeah.
And we went to mass. I started rebel a bit. I don't go to mass anymore.
Yeah.
I believe in whatever I believe in, say a few prayers. But like, if my dad was an athlete and my ma,
you'd be an athlete.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, is it it's cause like you want to be your dad when you're small, because you look up to him. So if your dad was like Eddie Hall, say, like Eddie Hall's little young fella now is lifting weights. I follow his brother. His brother his brother's he's married to a doctor in Australia. His little daughter, you want to see her doing, the snatches with the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, lethal. But their ma was a swimming instructor. So they were all swimming from young. So they were bred into athleticism. What would you say?
Athleticism.
I
think, no, I think, I don't think I'm wrong with it, but I do think it's your surroundings. Like, because we were all, my dad was big into karate, so we were all played karate. Or we all did karate.
Yeah.
For years now. None of us ever did much with it. Like, I think my dad got to just about to his black belt, but he was fanatical about it.
Judo, wasn't it?
No, it was Kempo.
Oh, Kempo. Oh.
And, but yeah, definitely, there's definitely something to that. But again, it comes down to, like, we were born in a different era. Like,
I know.
I'm not bringing Isabel up. I'm bringing her up the same values that I was taught. But certainly it's different. Do you know what I mean? Where I'm not big into football. I was years ago, but I'm trying to get the kids into doing stuff like Isabel does her horse ride, and I'll Jacko doing his football and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you're born into it, but it's very much into the environment. Like, if you're, and you see it in certain areas or whatever, is that certain people are brought up and they're not getting motivation with their parents or whatever. That they don't have any motivation for life. Do you know what I mean? It's sad. Don't know how we got talking to that. Pretty philosophical today, aren't we?
Philosophical, yeah.
Getting back to
but
the.
You have to take responsibility at some stage and go, right, yeah, man, we're the athletes, and like back then they didn't know how important, or how important the health was or whatever. There's more emphasis now, so I suppose you go, right, it's not their fault. Now it's you're the man. Yep. You need to take responsibility and accountability. So,
100%. Like, what I did get out of my man, Dad's a good work ethic. You know what I mean? To work.
Yeah.
Never turn my nose up. Never turn my nose up to work. As long as I'm working.
Yeah.
We never kind of there was never a stigma. Like, my ma was a cleaner for years ago. In the late 80s, say, or whatever. She was working, so that, and I think if you look back in Dublin in the 80s, where people hadn't got a pot to piss, and it was literally just that's what it was. There was no kind of big focus on sport and stuff, because that wasn't a necessity. Necessity was bringing home wages and paying the bills and stuff. And now we're in a point where it's very much more a part of our lives, and sport and activity, and so much more about mental health and things like that. So it's a different. It's evolution, really.
Yeah. That can be like my dad ran his business for years, probably saying 3 or 4 of us.
Yeah.
Still kept it going. Worked hard, got robbed loads of times. His tools had to replace them.
And you all worked there,
loads of struggles. Yeah, we all worked there, and it can be toxic, that work. Because even now, I want to be. My new position at work, I want to just be do it today. Like, the one thing I hate, when I start learning about lean thinking and stuff and being agile, I hate wasted time. I hate it more than anything. So I'm in my new position, I'm trying to get help from people or myself, or pull it off YouTube or Google. Like, ask people in the office, I need to do this. Like, one of the lads is deadly. So if we can put this here, it'll speed me up, like, and so it's sort of getting to the point where it's nearly toxic. I feel like I had the laptop on last Sunday for nearly 3 hours. I didn't put in the overtime. I'm just trying to, because it wasn't about earning money. It was about trying to
better yourself,
better than me, so we can be fast and effective and efficient at what I do. Now, the lads will probably listen to this podcast and go, what the fuck you that? But that's what I do. They know I do it. My boss definitely knows I do it. Like, have his heart broke, I do.
Yeah. But you know what I was thinking there? And I'm very similar. I fucking hate waste time, and I like to get things running efficiently.
Yeah.
Do you think we could apply the same logic to ourselves? Oh my God. Why is that? Why do we struggle with them things?
Do you know how much you hate wasted time? You'll never say goodbye on the phone. You know, bollocks. and I was talking to Carol, and she goes, Pete, it's not just you.
Oh my God.
You think us saying goodbye is a waste of time?
I don't. You want to be like, say, Pete, No, see it. No,
You
you
hang
go
up.
first.
You
No,
hang
shut
up.
up. Like, you said what you want to say. Are we don't really work on
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the problem with that? Anyway, can we get
Because
back
we're
to?
not in the teens, Carl. My fucking
Can we just get
mates.
back into the eating sort of things? So you've had a really good, say 3 weeks. 3 weeks since we're here. How's the chicken or rice
I
and
had the
chickpeas going?
eye opener and yeah, I was sick. I only went
Oh, you
back.
were? You got a bad
I
dose.
was in bits.
Carla was telling me, like, she was ringing me when I was in America. Say,
Shit,
did you check in on pee?
I only was back in Reds and I was I came in shaking. And the boss says, I didn't know you had that bad. You come up from home.
This is bad flu going. My dad's in
Yeah.
bed sick there.
So, man, Slim had it as well. My dad had it, but I had it bad. Like, I was shivering and I was roasting hot. So, at that, I was doing the chicken and rice thing up to that. And then when that happens, like, I'm just eating when I can or whatever. Like, I was eating shit and then I was only eating dry toast. Like,
Because when you put up a thing, cereal day, I was like, oh, here we go. You put up this thing. I want to have a munch and I'm going to get cereal. Give us your suggestions.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And I was like, oh, this is obviously something he's Mayday.
Yeah. Yeah. But I did get a box of cereal. I got Cookie Crunch. Rotten yolks. But did it stop me from milking all the box? No, it didn't. It's bad eggs. Milk them. But I'm not a...
Do you not get Start? I said Start.
Start. Well, I couldn't
Can you still get them?
I think so, yeah. It's hard to find. But it wasn't about that. It was just I wanted something handy. Like, I was getting soup and cereal when I was sick and ice cream. There's something that
I know what you mean, yeah. I do love cereal.
On, what day is it now? So on Monday or Tuesday. Monday's bank holiday. Tuesday I went to the Dublin Meat Company and bought the 25 chicken fillets. I said, I'm going to go back to doing this because it's going to help me. It is. The eating chicken and rice. If you are not even exercising, you're going to lose weight down it.
It's science, yeah.
So I went down to the doctor, told me, you haven't lost weight. I'm still 156 kilos. And it's like, that's gas, because about 2 years ago when I came down here, it was 163. So to me, I've had lost weight over the 2 years.
Yeah.
But to be the same weight in the last year, it's, right, you know, you're not the same, but you're the same as last. Yeah, that for the full year you've been that. So now it's time to step down again. So, and then she told me, she says, you did lose 2 inches off your waist.
Nice.
It's there. That's deadly. Like, because that for me is better than the weight thing.
Yeah. Oh,
and I've said
same
this
for
from
me.
day one.
Same for me. I just use the number and the scales just as another indicator. It's not the be all and end all.
And come here, that's the thing someone had mentioned. If it's quantifiable or measured, it's controlled, you know.
Yeah. Whatever's measured gets improved or whatever. So there was that the light bulb moment you had? Being in there and
I
what
think
was
I
it?
had the light bulb on for a long time now, Stu. I just, like, it was just flashing. It was sort of not staying on. Do you know what I mean? Because it couldn't fucking get up and do something. And now I'm thinking, but, like, say, my thing was unconscious because, you know, little young fellas in the gym or whatever, you know, like, be slagging it and I'd be there.
But they won't.
No, but I won't know about it, and it's none of my business anyways.
100%, man.
You know what I mean?
What people say about you is none of your business. It's what they say to you is your business. Big time. And I do get that. I'm in the gym there.
Little shams now, like, but I'm actually more afraid of what I'll do in the gym, not what they're saying.
No one's gonna say that to you though. Like, I know what you're saying, but it's another thing, and that it's nearly another obstacle you're putting in front of yourself.
It is.
Yeah. And I do feel like myself when I'm going into the gym. So we do the class, obviously, and we're all in the same boat, so there's never any judgment. But when you go into the gym, that's a bit of you're outside your comfort zone. But and I said this to you in the last one. I was like, I do get that when I walk in this, like, they're not looking at me. They're not.
Everyone's in that maturity where you go is there for the same reason. They're trying to improve themselves.
And if some little whippersnapper wants to, you know, test himself, well, it's probably the wrong place to do it, because you'll bounce a 20 kilo dumbbell off.
That's what I'm saying. I'm nearly afraid what we do, because we sort of just go
hopping ladders. I don't know why you keep saying bananas today. Sorry, I don't know where it's come from.
No, that's good, but that's empowering the fruit value.
But yeah, no, I do get it.
I know like I'm not a hard man by a long chalk, but if someone says something to you, like I always just like I don't even feel like I'm me. Like I just lose the plot.
I'm the same. Yeah, no.
But then like if you could go down there, the other thing is you go down there and might be struggling, some young fellas will come over and give you a hand. That could be the other thing.
And that's more than likely the case. Because the shams that you're kind of putting in your head, they're not in the gym. They're on the corner smoking weed at 10 o'clock in the morning. They're not going to the gym.
Yeah.
It's you're more likely to meet them on the way out of the gym. Oh, here, fat boy, you know what I mean? Something like that.
But then someone's losing an house.
Yeah. But it's funny because I obviously I was travelling for the 2 weeks, and if I hear anybody else say you were on holidays, my wife has gone around telling everyone he's on holidays.
Nah, well, I don't agree with that. Yeah.
Thank you.
You were walking.
I was bleeding walking. It's long days, man. Anyway, of course there's some perks, and I did get to have a weekend in LA with my cousin Ziad, and a big shout out to Ziad. It was savage. But anyway, just about that, I like to listen to audiobooks when I go over, so it was a secret art of not giving a shit or like
yeah.
It was a bit. Some parts were very good, and some parts were like, oh Jesus, he's put me asleep. He's that boring. But anyway, there was good parts in it. But just talking about the confrontation thing, right? Getting on the plane to go to LA from Austin, there's a 3.5 hour flight, and any internal flights,
right?
There's not much selection in terms of seats, and they're normally always full. I try to get an aisle seat, so I walk in, and as I'm walking up, I stop at me seat, and I'm looking down where I'm gonna sit, and I see this woman looking up with the fear of God, saying, "Please, you're not sitting beside me." Do you know that it was real? She was real obnoxious, just a bleeding weapon of a yoke, right? So I know the size of me, and I'm thinking to myself, this is 3 hours. Like, I'd have nearly anxiety getting on the plane. It's like, how am I going to sit in the same spot for 3 hours? Because I'm a fidget anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I know, so I'm sitting down, and straight away she has her arm over the thing, right? So I'm thinking to myself, you're looking at me thinking he is going to be melting over to me because the size of him. But yeah, she has her arm on me, over my side, not even on the armrest. So then I sit down, right, and as soon as I sit down, I feel her elbow into the side of my ribs, right? And I'm like, right, I'm trying to just channel me in or stew here. I can react to this, but there's more power than if I don't. And then I was thinking, it's 3.5 hour flight. If I get into this thing, like, with a board, you know. So anyway, so I sit down, and I literally sit like this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like this on the fucking plane, and I could nearly feel her elbow. Right, so I was kind of the odd time I'd give it a little nudge like this, right? But I was kind of saying to myself, I just knew the minute I seen her, and she looked at me, she was like, "Oh my God, please don't let this big fat yoke sit beside me." Do you know that energy I got?
Crazy.
Right. So then I was asleep, and then I got asleep anyway. And at one stage, my arm was bleeding, killing me, and I had to kind of put it down. And I swear to God, I'm nearly sure she gave me get your arm out me, arm resting. My head started to get wrecked, and I was looking around and see, is there any other seats? I need to get out here because I just need to get out here to get myself out of this situation. Yeah. So at one stage, I had to get me thumb and tuck it under the belt just to hold my hand there because I couldn't hold it anymore. My fucking fingers were going numb.
Wouldn't be me, but
no, but I just you remind me there of confrontation. And this, I said to myself, I'm not going to sweat this. I'm going to try and channel this thing. I was like, I don't care about the little things. I'm not going to let the little things bother me anymore because it caused me stress. Yeah. And I went off track there, but the reason why I was bringing it up is because like that, you walk into the gym and you straight away you're on that. It's going to just wreck your buzz, like your energy for doing the gym. And do you know what I mean? And it's a horrible place to be. And for me and you, and probably anybody listening, we only need one or two little excuses not to show up and not to do things, you know? So what I've been working on in the last just 2 weeks even is just try not to sweat the little things. Now I know Carol's listening to this saying, you big bleeding liar, because you wrecked everyone's head and you got home and you were giving out to the kids and but I'm trying.
That's a good book. Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. You ever read that?
Is that an actual book?
Yeah, it's
shut up. Is it?
Plus you struggle with the reading because you listen to audio. This book is handy to read because there's only like that much of writing in each page.
I just want to say we can read. We're just choosing not to.
I can't do that. I wouldn't like the audible thing would wreck my head because I need to be immersed in the book. You know?
Now, it's funny, I would listen to the audible books when I'm, say, walking through the airport. So even if I sit down, though, I can't listen to them because I start to fall asleep and I'd be
taking it.
I'd be just falling asleep. And I had to go back on 2 chapters because I was like, I'm about to fall asleep, I don't know what the fuck is it. I'd start again. But
you'd easily fall asleep on the main flight you get, the pictures you send me.
Oh no, that's savage, yeah. It is good.
I don't think you went on holiday. I think you had a bit of downtime. So does everyone.
I know, I did, yeah.
You know,
I had some downtime in LA, yeah.
Like, I remember I do say that to man, I'm like, you're going away for like 3 months now, like, because he's going out to see his wife.
Yeah.
And like, was there, like, well, you're on holidays, and he'd be going, no, I'm not going mad, but he's saying, no, I'm studying. And he does be.
Yeah.
He has a turn in his thesis, and he'd be over there. Like, last time he went away, he goes, Peter, can you help me with my bag here for a sec? Like, Harley.
And he doesn't even talk to that.
No, but he doesn't talk like me either.
Yeah.
So he goes, can you hold up that bag? And he has this thing.
Now he has an American accent.
Yeah, he will. Will you hold out? And he has this hook. You can take it away.
Like, yeah.
And he lifted. I said, fuck, what the fuck? And he put it on the hook. I said, what's in that, man? Books. 25 kilos of books. He's bringing 25 kilos
studying,
of books
like,
away to study.
Fair play to him.
Yeah. So it's never a holiday.
It's not. I tell you something, though. There's a good vibe in Austin. I like Austin. Austin's a real kind of hippie, chilled out, relaxed vibe.
I'd love to say.
It is. It's good. It's good. I think I was telling this. You know this, but I don't know if I shared it. I was so close to moving over this year, like in the process. Just a job opened up, and then one thing or another, it went to the point where the legal team were getting involved for immigration and all that. So it was fairly advanced. I was looking at gaps and all.
Yeah.
And it just the circumstances were in work changed, and even my boss, like, I still thinking about us, and the last trip I was over there is like, no, I'm not anymore. I don't think I want to drive my kids over there. And it sounds great.
Yeah.
When you're thinking of it as a honeymoon, think this would be great. The kids get them over here, but then I just kind of totally did a 360, and I was like, nah, don't want it. I want to stay here. But anyway, Austin's a good spot. LA was the place now.
Was it?
Oh, I loved it.
Is it not dangerous?
I loved it. No, absolutely no danger.
You didn't go to Compton or nothing?
We drove down. No, I didn't go into Compton. We were on Compton Boulevard, and I was down. Like, I was down by what's the other place? Compton, and I don't know. There was another couple of things, and but no, never had an ounce of trouble. Nothing. Venice Beach was mental. It was.
That looked savage. The picture of you and your cousin
on the bikes.
That looked deadly. That you can just cruise along and maybe stop for the gargle or a cup of tea or something.
Yeah, but when I was going along, we stopped a few times and was looking around, and it's a different way of life because you get like when you're going down along the beach, like people are playing volleyball. There's another set of people doing yoga. There's another set of people doing karate, swimming. And I was just thinking to myself, imagine that was your life.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, probably when we think about Port Marnock Beach, people going down doing the dips every day or whatever, that's their life. But when you see it, it was really like, it really was like the movies. Like, now it was mental there. It was a very expensive. Oh, good Jesus, it was very expensive.
I would have thought you would have gotten a tattoo in LA because that's probably mad there as well.
Now, the funniest thing was my cousin goes, so he travels a lot with work and stuff, and he turns around and he says to me, he goes, do you want to go to Vegas? And I was like, what? And he says, you want to go to Vegas? I says, are you serious? He goes, yeah, it's only 3-hour drive, we can be there by 7. Now, if I had the money, I was going to go to Vegas. Yeah. Well, no, we didn't. We're probably going to go back and do it again next year.
What would you say? The Interflights, is that what they're called?
No, driving.
No, I'm just saying. Within the States. What is that? What they're
internal flights. Yeah.
They're probably like us taking a bus. What a bit like.
It depends. Like, no, because It was like a 3-hour flight, 3.5-hour flight from Austin to LA.
But that's tiny to them, but isn't it?
Oh, it's nothing to them. But it just goes to show you can be in the air for 10 hours and be still in the same bleeding country. Like, it's so vast.
Yeah.
It's so vast. But what I did find was, now, the homelessness and the different scales. Like, obviously we've homeless here. And it's a horrible situation.
Yes.
And I'm not. You can't compare one off the other. But it just seemed there was a different level of homelessness. And we a lot of the time you'd assume that people that are homeless have addiction problems. I'd say 99% of them have addiction problems over there, but it's very visible. Whereas we don't see, for the most part, people shooting up or smoking heroin in the middle of the street. I'm sure you would if you went down an alleyway, but over there you'd see it. It was mental.
Yeah, fentanyl's a huge
Oh
thing.
my God, man, it was mental.
Pennsylvania's destroyed. Is it Philadelphia? Is it
San Francisco? Was destroyed?
Is it?
Yeah.
There's little shanty towns people have on the streets, tents and.
Oh, you want to see the under the bridges, like say O'Connell Bridge. No, what's the one by the Ilac? No, like you go under the bridge, just going around to Amy Street.
Yeah,
there, and they build these big, huge cardboard house, like size of this room in and there'd be a gang of them living in it. What I found over there was, in America in general, it's very, very hard to eat clean. Like everything is fast food.
But like I always thought, I went to America, didn't say it like you, but I've been to Florida 3 times. Over there, I'm thinking it's all corporate stuff and it's touristy, so you're not gonna get healthy stuff. But I always thought if I lived in America, as much as the bad food they have, you always see these good stores where they'd have organically grown stuff.
Yeah, you get a couple of them, but not as widely as available as say if I'm walking from the hotel to the office, right?
Yeah.
Now I'd eat in the office anyway, but I'd sooner pass 20 fast food places and maybe one vegan place or a vegetarian place.
Somewhere that has.
And when you go in, it's mental money. It's just and then I felt as now I would have been skinny compared to some people over there, but from what I felt, certainly in the airport, they're leading high fat people over there, and there's no help. They don't want to give you help.
And you know what? Like, I would have thought that me and you wouldn't be seen as.
No, we would. No,
heavy,
we wouldn't.
Like with the.
But this is the thing. There's a lot. There's one kind of group mad into fitness and. You go into the parks and you see people training and people running, and I go to the gym, so that was a good thing. Better than the last time. I got to the gym a few times. Now I didn't go every day, but I definitely got in every second or third day. I got in and do a bit. Bleeding gyms were full in the morning, and I was going down to the gym at 6 in the morning, and it was packed.
That's deadly. We were definitely born in the wrong era, but like if we were born a bit later, 90s, 2000s, we would
probably would,
ripped.
Yeah, but sure, we're here. We are where we are.
Yeah.
As a fella says. So, anyways, I met Daryl this morning. He was like, how'd you get on? And I was keeping in contact with him a bit. But then I got to the point where I was like, I'm not going to share it anymore with Daryl. And I did.
Why, you're talking about the food?
Food and just training.
But you're trained, so why not talk about the food, Jad?
Let's talk about the food, yeah. So
like the embarrassing food, not like I had chips and a burger. Let's talk about the other shit you had on top of that.
No, but this is what I'm saying. The last time I went, I was eating rings around myself.
Yeah.
This time, no, I was much more. As much as I could. Like I went out and I had barbecue and stuff, and I posted pictures of barbecue.
Yeah.
But you couldn't finish it. It was a burger saying a bit aside, like pasta side. Yeah.
That's not.
Didn't eat that much. I probably drank more than I did than the last time, but I definitely like the last time I went to one of the shops and I got a load of sweets and chocolate and shit, and I'd be sitting in the room eating. Did none of that.
No way.
Yeah, none of that. Went out and I was kind of channeling me and Daryl as well. If I went out for dinner, which we ate out a lot, it was either a starter or a dessert. It wasn't both. And even some of the stuff.
And that would have been all on the house, I suppose. So you could have went nuts and you didn't.
I could have gone nuts, yeah.
Because you know when it's free, it's in your head. Even when something's free and it's there, if you don't want it, you're going to put it in your pocket.
I'm lucky in the sense that I'm kind of used to it now. So that initially was the thing. So free, I need to bring 10 home.
Yeah.
that's gonna pass. But no, he was happy enough with the progress I made. Now he wanted me to track me food, but I didn't track.
It's too hard when you're on holidays, but
not even that. I'll punch the head off you. So I did me training. I didn't eat too bad. I could have probably ate better, but I was happy enough with the progress I made. So all in all, is good. Back to the gym this week. I was back training. And he flipped around some of the trainers. So I've started a new block. I did the first week. I went away, so I'm back. So I missed two weeks. But he flipped the trainers. So whereas before it was Dan and Ryan, now it's Ross and a couple of other lads. I haven't really got to see the other lads. But mother of Jesus, Ross, what a man for the training. You know when you come out of a class. You know when you come out, even you're going to the do whatever you're doing, the dips or walking. Going in, I was like, I still have that. It's like, oh my God, and I'm trying to be like, no, this is deadly, I can't wait. Yeah. But that's very hard. But when I come out, oh my God, I feel like I'm bleeding, I could eat concrete. You just feel you've done something, and I've been kind of using that as a. I'm kind of trying to get addicted to that feeling where it's like I have to go through this, but when I know what's on the other end, it's fucking savage. So
that's what I done this week. Gone down next week was the fire and ice thing. We done that, remember?
Yeah.
So one of the lads in the job, he lives in Blade and Lee, said, Pete, would you come down with me? I said, of course I will, yeah.
Down to Trinity, to Kieran?
Yeah. To Noel.
Or Noel, was it? Yeah. Noel, sorry, Noel.
Noel Kieran.
Noel Kieran, yeah.
And, just met him, and he says, would you do it once a week? I says, yeah. So I'm going down next week as well. Fair play, one of the boys in work, he bought the bundle, so he already bought the tickets ahead of time. So I think he's going to book it for Tuesday or something.
Hope to get Noel and his mate down soon to do it. Actually, we probably try and get up to them, because that's a great setup.
They're always working Saturdays and all, they walk nearly every day.
We can do some evening. I must get on to them now and arrange that for some.
I took a little bad, you're in the heat and stay. This loud about this too much, and he goes, no, come on, stay a few more minutes. So I did.
You passed out?
No, I got out. See, the heating there is different than the sauna in the gym. Noel has this water, but that must be oil or something, and it's fucking gorgeous when he pours the water on the stones.
Yeah.
So it's not even about the heat, that the actual smell makes you want to stay in there. It's lovely.
Eucalyptus or something?
Something like that,
savage.
So I was in it for, I think it was 7 minutes, and got out, cold shower, and then into the plunge pool. It probably lasted 30 seconds, 20, 30. And now, grand, got back into the sauna, probably overstayed me welcome in the sauna. Got out, took a cold shower, and I started feeling like a bleeding pendulum. And it's like, oh, I'm not going to get in that cold.
Did you not bring a drink with you?
I did, and I left it in the Bladen bus and in the van.
See, that's probably all it was.
Yeah, I was talking to John then, TRT show, whoop, and he's saying, what story then? He goes, when you get to that stage, you're actually not doing any beneficial thing. That's a bad stage to be at there.
So blood pressure has gone higher or lower?
Yeah, he says your blood pressure. You're probably staying too long in the sauna. You didn't bring a drink with you. And it was 7 o'clock, and last time you had something to eat was at 1.
Wow.
So he said, all
that's a recipe for disaster.
I tell you, I was dizzy driving even home. Got to the gaff. As soon as I had something already prepared, the chicken and rice, I had it ready to go. Milk that. Gansy loud of water. And then, it's I felt
savage.
Deadly. I felt like I was at that down weights. That feeling again.
Your body was
for 4 hours. I was just like that. Even when I went to bed, I was like that. It's deadly. You know?
Yeah, if anybody hasn't gone down to check for nice down Trinity, oh my God, it's savage.
Yeah, it's savage.
Savage. I can't wait to actually must get back down there soon enough.
Yeah.
I do love that. It's that putting yourself through that shocking thing is savage. Did you get back down? When are we going to pick up the Friday dips again? We'll do that soon.
Friday, yeah. Friday's a bad day for me because I that's when all my work comes to a head. Like,
Oh, you have to get all your reports and all that in.
yeah.
Yeah,
So that until I get a handle on that, like I'm still learning the process. So, but I'm getting there with it, you know. I'm getting more confident all the time, learning all the stuff, and as soon as I have that wrapped up, I'll be able to say nearly do my submissions on a Thursday and sort of just
yeah,
start the next week on the Friday, if you get me. You know.
Are you and so if the eating is going good, can we dare attempt to get training going there?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. Big time.
Have you still got your gear back in the van?
Yeah, I was up.
Do you want to head into 1-to-1?
Oh,
now?
do I have it now? No, I don't have it in the van now. No, I don't have it in the van now, but that's the great thing about having the fat friend to fit
True
into
enough.
all the clothes.
True enough, yeah.
I go down to 1-to-1, but have a bit of shit there.
Do you? Yeah. Now next week are you gonna try and get into the gym? Did you rejoin the actual gym yet?
I did in November. I joined Westwood, but and it was working now. I went in for the off peak because I was working nights, remember? And I thought, oh, I'll get up in the day, and I couldn't because it was bollocks. So I said to her, I want to join full open everything. So, it's expensive, but it's even more expensive. I was thinking, I'm not using it.
It's too late.
Know?
And like you said, it's like you can pay this money to be in good shape, or pay this money to be popping fucking pills all the time.
Yeah.
Come here, and physical wise, how are you doing? Like, are you ready for training, or any ailments, or?
No, I think I'm good. Just have to take it easy, like, you know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. No one's saying you go in and fucking be David Goggins.
But I would. If I went in, I'd have to push myself.
Yeah, but just pushing yourself. But you need to know.
Push myself to the point of my heart's going to explode.
Jesus Christ!
Like, I have my old books at home. Like what weights I was lifting.
You can't go to that.
No way I'd be able to lift that now.
You can't go to that. It's because and I know what it's like, because
I could go back to the fourth page and start there because I was looking at the fourth. And that's the only time, sorry, still cut across. That's the only time I've ever kept any sort of diary. And I'm looking at it going, like, the benefits of this, because I know what I started at. Yeah. Let's start there and see if I can do that. I'll bring my little book with me on a pen. People looking at that book.
Come here, and you know what that feeling is like. Like, you know that picture of you in the gym where you're taking a picture of yourself.
Yeah. I have never been, like, weights is just a different, as much as I love swimming. Weights is just, it's like a fucking, right, that I am, do you know what I mean? No, but you know, the testosterone, it's like,
whatever it does to you, because even on Tuesday, I was dreading my first class back. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get through this? And it just so happened it was a weight block. So we're just doing all weights. So it was loads of different circuits. Oh, it was savage. I know it wouldn't be great for, you know, like a hex bar, you stand in it and you do.
Love that.
Love that. Wouldn't be great at it. And I remember when I started the gym, 40 kilos was as much, because my balance was off, my back was sore. And myself and another lad, we were doing that. We kept putting on more weight, and we were doing like, I think we ended up at 120 kilos, and we were doing reps of it then. Now, it felt great, but boy, Jesus, my legs for the last 2 days. Oh my God! Yeah. But even that pain feeling where, even when I do that or something, like I can feel the pain in my arms, my chest, my legs. But I love that.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that pain.
There's nothing
you feel like you're,
yeah.
And even at that, actually, when I maybe it's not right, but I feel when I have that pain, I've worked properly.
Yeah.
And I'm still, my body's still repairing itself, so it's still burning calories.
And
that's a great feeling.
The feeling of the weights, though, it's like, you don't even feel like, you feel like the feeling isn't what you look at down at. It's like,
it's all in it. It's all inside, like.
You feel like huge, like,
you do.
Whole.
And a good huge. But you know what? He has it's on now at the moment, and it's something I think you could actually do. We could commit to it. It won't start for a few weeks. There's an actual weight? You see when I'm doing transformation?
Yeah.
There's a weights one every Thursday.
Just weights.
So, and what I think the way he does it is they go in, they'll pick an exercise and they build you up. So let's say it's chest press. You start, by the time you're finished the block, you'll not only have your form right, but your weight will be well up.
Right.
And I'm gonna do that next one. I'm gonna do that as well as the transformation.
Because like up a fair weight, I think like if you love cardio, deadly if you can run away.
No one loves cardio.
I love weights.
No one loves cardio. But I think that's why I love that as well. So that's why I'm gonna do the next one. I'm gonna do like a blend of the two. They're gonna do transformation 2 days a week, and the weights 1 day a week.
Did you join the gym?
Yeah, I'm in the gym. Yeah.
And is it deadly?
Oh, it's fucking savage.
Savage. Daryl has his own little for a recovery thing. But you had the
he does. Yeah. I haven't used it because just the time was. I think at the minute, like the likes of having something like that on all the time. So I think he's trying to do it where it's like he'd rather have it on if you book it, so you book it between. Yeah. It just makes more sense, I think. But I haven't booked it yet because if I'm going to the gym normally, I'm getting in real early. You know what I mean?
No, but the reason why I'm asking is if we say I come down on the Saturday.
Oh, we can book it out, yeah.
Book a slot then.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Carla was on about you going boxing this morning. So at 9. Right. No, 8. Was it the 8 class? No, it was a 9 class. No, it was 8 to 9. Because I do 9 to 10.
She didn't go, did she?
No, she hurt her back, so she's just taking it easy this weekend. But I think we did that. Maybe not next weekend because we're going out, but some weekend we do that. You do the course, do that with Carol. We'll do the 10. I'll meet you down there, and then we'll do the recovery suite in the sauna. And that'd be savage. Yeah, look forward to that. That'd be deadly. Yeah. And then there's another place around the corner from here, Bective. So it's hot. I don't know what they call it actually. I haven't a clue. It's Bective anyway. And what they've done is right at the bridge of Bective, they've channeled out a bit where you can walk in to the buoyant, and then you go into the sauna.
Oh wait.
So you go now again. You book it. I think it's like I don't know what it is actually. It's a few quid, but that'd be another savage one to do. Maybe because we're going out next weekend to see Luke Kelly tribute, which I'm looking forward to. Maybe on the Sunday we book a slot. Hungover, we can go down there and do that.
Do what? Oh, the buoyant thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now come here, right? That sounds great, nah. But see the buoyant?
Yeah.
Is that not like the Liffey?
Nah.
Is it clean?
It's clean enough, yeah.
There's river water?
Yeah, it's flowing.
So
like.
it'll be fresh.
It'll be fresh, yeah.
Saltiness.
Yeah. No, Jesus, no. I'm miles waiting to see.
No, it's clean, like.
No, it's...
I just think of pike when I think of the buoyant.
Pike?
Yeah.
No.
Toad the yokes.
No. No, it's grand, yeah. No, that's been open for a long time. We've never heard of there's parts of the buoyant that are bad with sewerage because where they are, but not this way. Not this far up. Now, my sister's an environmental engineer. She might say stay away because she knows. Yeah. But no. Maybe we'll look into that actually. The Sunday morning we go up and go down there.
But I know it's great intentions, but I'm gonna be in a pickle, and you're gonna go, oh no, we're regretting this Saturday.
That's what you should do it. Huh? So we're going out for dinner, and then we're going to see a show. Alright, but on tour with the better halves.
Yeah.
Can't we?
With the band chase.
Miles taking the kids. So we'll go out and we'll have a good old sing song. I love to do with Luke Kelly. And then I'm gonna see can I book us a slot in there. Even for the half. I don't have to do half an hour, but I'm gonna try.
Just me and you.
The women want we booked the whole thing, like so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you have it.
You book a slot for the whole. That's
you book the sauna and you book it out for the hour or whatever it is.
Right, we'll do
€70 an hour or something like that.
See how I jumped on it now because I know no one's gonna be down there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Would you not?
No.
But you'd have.
That's probably another reason why I haven't booked out Daryl's either, actually, because that's communal. Unless you book out the whole thing, like you can book it out for 15 minutes or whatever it is. But for me, fuck that. No one needs to see this. Not yet. No, not yet. Yeah. So that's it. I think we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we've done a schedule now. Finally. So we'll start.
Did we on Excel?
I sent it to you.
Excel now. Did you?
Yeah. Anyway.
Didn't have all it, did?
Yeah, but no, off air we'll talk about this. But
Yeah.
yeah, then we want to slot in the guests, and so we have the dates now. You know.
I don't think you sent me any.
I did, yeah.
Today?
Anyways, no, actually, last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
You think you have a different email address from me, do you?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's
27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you went into me junk because I didn't save you.
Sound nice. Anyways, what's the plan for this week then?
What is the plan? Plan is just to get to next weekend, but alive, so we can go out.
Yeah, and come here. Sorry, just go back to the eating real quick. What are you doing then? You said it's real good. What are you doing for breakfast then and tea or whatever?
Just I've been eating a lot of porridge. Not a lot. I mean, I've been eating porridge for breakfast a lot.
Love porridge.
Honey and banana.
I love. Did you get cinnamon on top of that
Little
then?
Stu got me this.
Cinnamon. Do you like cinnamon?
I love cinnamon, yeah.
Oh,
That's-
bang that
I
into it as
forgot
well.
about that, yeah.
Love porridge.
Yeah. Little Stu got me this, you know, so the best honey is the honey that's closest to you.
That's right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he got me this stuff, yeah, man. It's like really local. To get ready telling you, man. It's fucking lovely.
It's best for
It's-
allergies, isn't it?
Yeah.
For pollen and all, yeah, apparently.
But it's not just he got me honey, and then he got me a honeycomb. Oh,
Oi.
the honeycomb's it's amazing. It's a different kettle of fish.
Do you put it
Nearly
into
have-
the porridge,
yeah,
like?
it's hard.
Or do you just
going in.
eat and chew it, like?
You
I've
could
never
do
eaten
that. It's lovely. But it's hard going in the porridge. But the porridge melts then when you heat it up.
Stop.
Oh,
I
man, it's so
absolutely
nice.
love porridge.
Do you know what else is nice in porridge? I used to do. I haven't done it. It's probably bad. Peanut butter. A little bit.
I do see people doing that in
But
work.
you were telling me
Yeah.
peanut butter is terrible because of the...
I didn't say it's terrible,
Remember
but
you
it's
were
just...
saying about the
if
way
you're-
it's stored?
Yeah, if peanuts are not really nuts, they're legumes. Is it legume? I can't
Yeah.
fucking pronounce that word, whatever. So you're better off, if you're going down the peanut route, apparently, you're better off going
Cashews.
cashew or almond butter.
Gonna do it.
It's
I
that's
love
better,
cashews.
rather than the actual monkey nut peanuts.
That you would
Because-
make peanut butter from.
Because the way they're stored and stuff, it's not great.
Yeah. Because even the
sure.
you can buy the 100% peanut butter. There's no palm oils. It's 100% peanuts.
Yes.
But still, you're probably
It's-
better out getting the cashew one.
I think the cashew or the almond is meant to be better. And there's a funny thing, actually. I saying to Carol the other day, we got butter in, you know, and I love real butter. Nothing is
So
better
do
than
I.
real butter. We got a spread, and we ran out of real butter. She ran down and got a spread. I was looking at it. There's not even fucking butter in it.
No, they're
It's
not
just
allowed
oil.
to call it butter.
It's just oil.
Yeah.
I was, not that I was purposely reading the back of the labels, but I was just kind of curious.
Yeah.
So that's banned from the house now.
Yeah.
Real butter only.
Real butter's the best, this one.
It is. Well, Irish butter. Do you go
Yeah.
mad for that in America?
I know.
Mad
Kerry
for it.
I remember being in Walmart in Florida, and I walked by the fridge, and it's like, oh, Kerry Gold.
There's a deadly shop in America, actually. I don't know if they have them all over America. They have them in Austin. Trader Joe's.
Right.
And it's a health kind of food supermarket. And when I say health food, it's not even health food, it's whole foods.
So soups and all you can buy in there.
Soup,
ready
but
to go.
it's all proper. It's
Chemicals.
away exactly. It's all
organic.
oh my god, some of the gear that is savage. I'd love to have
Yeah.
something like that over here.
Was
you can't-
expensive,
you
probably
can't-
expensive, but still.
But
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
all that is expensive.
Doesn't
Like,
matter, that, does it?
doesn't matter. No, and even that's what I was thinking about the butter. Like real butter is expensive. A block of real butter is quite expensive, but spread is shy. It's
Yeah.
door cheap, but it's shy.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Talk to you next week. No,
All
2
right,
week-
bud.
2 weeks.